Hello everybody. My name is Jerry Myers. I am the CEO and President of Freedom Now, a personal and professional development company right here in Joplin, Missouri. And today I'm on this video to talk a little bit about creating a buyer's rush and the Empower You 2011 event coming up March 1st at the Holiday Inn in Joplin. The buyer's rush formula revealed. Over the last few years, a lot of folks have been affected by the economic downturn and really not knowing how to really take their sales, their marketing, and their business to the next level in the midst of what's been happening. And if you have the right skill sets, folks, you literally can be a person who's never affected by these recessions and by these types of economic downturns. If you know these skill sets, you will be really in a different place than everybody else. So listen closely. Let's start with just talking to you a little bit about myself first, because you may not know who I am. My name is Jerry Myers. I'm a husband and a father of three right here in Joplin, Missouri. My wife, LaTanya Myers, is in the picture there next to me, and then I've got my daughter, Jessica, on the left, Cassidy on the far right, and Lindsay Myers, my baby, right there in the middle. I'm an entrepreneur, and I don't want to get into too much detail about myself because you probably don't care, but maybe you do. I'm a success coach, business coach here in Joplin. I've been doing that for quite some time now and been very successful in many types of business ventures. I've been a very successful top leading sales trainer and salesman myself. I've written some books and authored some things. Been a speaker for a long time, internet marketer, marketing consultant, been a lifestyle coach and strategist for many folks across the country and here in the area as well. But enough about me. Let's get to the reason why you're watching this video. Empower You 2011, Tuesday, March 1st, Creative Buyer's Rush at the Holiday Inn. You don't want to miss this, but most importantly, you're probably like, well, why? Why wouldn't I want to miss this? Well, because I'm going to teach you how to create a buyer's rush in your sales and your marketing, whether you are a salesperson, a business owner of a small business or a larger business, or you've got a sales staff and marketing staff you'd like to be at this event. Also, you may possibly be someone who fundraises and you want to know how to really take your fundraising to the next level. Well, here you go. Buyer's rush defined. A buyer's rush occurs when a targeted group of people act upon an emotional signal triggered in response to a said product or service. This is due to a well thought out marketing strategy that self-perpetuates a sense of urgency in buyers who move to purchase now so as to avoid a feeling of loss. So now that you understand what a buyer's rush is, you may be asking the question, is there really a formula? Well, yes, the answer would be absolutely. When you follow a time-tested, proven formula to creating a buyer's rush, it works every time for all types of products and services. Think of it like you're following a recipe for a cake. If you put in the ingredients the recipe calls for, you get the same results every time. If you don't, you get a different tasting and different type of cake scenario. So let's move on to the next step. Do other people know about this? Well, of course. Yes, big corporations like McDonald's, Walmart, Sears, all really top, salespeople on the internet, off the internet, really any of the big players in the marketplace know this formula. In fact, many of them have spent millions, sometimes billions of dollars studying and researching what works. So I would ask you this question: why reinvent the wheel when you can learn from their research and their development, and you can get this skill set for yourself? You may be asking yourself, okay, Jerry, but why not keep this information to yourself? That's a valid question, because I understand that everyone has a competition mindset. I don't. See, simple. Even though most people worry about competition and if there's enough customers going around to buy products and services, I, on the other hand, understand the same thing these big vendors know. There's no way to lose by others using this formula. In fact, the more businesses and salespeople using this formula, the more it seems to work to everybody's advantage and everyone wins. And I'm all about everyone wins. I have a win-win mentality in everything that I do, and I really would like to see that happen in your business, in your life as well. And you may be asking this question: great, okay, I hear there's a lot of folks using it. You use it, Jerry, it works. Well, will it work for me? And I'm going to tell you this: of course it will work for you if you use it. The first step is to learn and understand it. The second step is to implement it. The third step is to do it over again. Once you discover this formula and you've seen it firsthand, you will have the power to create sales on demand and in your time frame over and over again. Guarantee it. So you may be saying, well, what is this formula, Jerry? Well, let me give you the buyer's rush formula just in 10 steps, and I'll tell you what the bonuses are at the event as well. First is you have to pick a target audience. You need to know exactly who you're targeting when you're going to do anything in sales or marketing. Absolutely important. We're going to really dissect that at the event. Second thing, you have to add a value service. People have to feel like there's something really powerful about what you have to offer compared to what you're getting offered everywhere else. So you have to add a value service. We're going to get into the details of that. Then you have to find a way to get the word to the said audience, that target audience you chose. How do you get the word to that audience? Really dissecting then, how do I figure out, if I know who my target audience is, how do I reach them? The fourth thing is creating a system with a launch date. A lot of times we don't realize how important deadlines and launch dates are. If you don't create a launch and a close, people literally will never move. So you have to create an environment where people will move, no matter what the situation is. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that in detail at the event. Number 5 is an unbelievable and unique offer. What's going to make you different than everyone else that they're looking at possibly doing business with in this area? Also, are you offering something that's so unique that really it's unique to your niche, and it's creating an environment for sales to continue to happen because of your uniqueness? There's so much that you can do to make your offer unique and to make yourself unique, but you are the only one that has that ability, and you're going to have to learn how to do that. And we're going to be talking about how you do that at the event. Number 6 is price conditioning and scarcity. Everything starts with price conditioning. People are conditioned in all sorts of areas throughout their life, and it's up to you to change their conditioning and create a sense of scarcity, meaning that there's an end to what you're offering so that they have to move. People are moved by pain, not so much by pleasure. We're going to learn a whole lot about that at the event. Number 7 is the event door closing. You got to have a close. If you don't have a close, then nobody's going to move. So really learning how to create a deadline that's going to really promote somebody to make a decision. Number 8 is letting people win. Again, we're going to go right back to what I talked about before. I'm a win-win guy. How do you create something that's going to let people win every single time? People have to feel like they win, or they'll never, ever do business with you again. Number 9 is referral codes. We're going to get into the depth of this at the event and how you make this really work to your advantage, but really creating referrals is one of the most important things that you can do in business. And you can do that through your marketing. You can do that through what you're doing in your sales and the way that you handle yourself throughout the entire process, but you got to know how to really use these referral codes. Number 10 is promote your next offer now. A lot of people wait to promote an offer till they're about ready to do the next offer, but you always want to promote your next offer right now so that people know how to refer you, and secondarily so that they can be involved if it's something that they want to be a part of. So never leave people hanging. Allow them to know now and promote your next offer right in the middle of whatever it is you're doing. That's going to have a little more planning on your part, but it's up to you to make sure that happens. Here's some bonus training you're going to get. I'm going to be teaching you how to close every customer on something, no matter what it is, in your business and in your marketing. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be touching on the introduction to the psychological triggers. How would you like to know the 7 psychological triggers that create buyer's rush formula in every situation? I'm going to be really attacking these from an introduction scale. I'm not going to be able to go into all the depths of each one of these, but I'm going to be touching these so that you'll know what they are, you'll know how they work, and how to apply them to your marketing and your sales strategies right now so that you can use them to start getting better results in the moment, right this minute, in the next few days, weeks, and months. So I'm looking forward to putting some money in your bank account. That's what this is all about. So you're asking this question, I have no doubt. How much is this event going to cost me? Well, first of all, I would ask you to suggest and focus more of your attention right now on how much money you are actually throwing away right now by not using this formula in your business or in your sales strategies. How much are you throwing away? Second, I'm more committed to you learning a valuable formula for massive sales than I am really about me collecting a big one-time check from you, and unfortunately, I don't know how many people are going to believe that, but many of my satisfied clients and my friends have told me that this course that I'm sharing with you, because I've done this over and over again, is valued about right at $1,000, $997. I agreed, but I felt that it would be difficult for some to commit to this right now at this time. Even though it's absolutely worth every penny in every way, I decided that I wanted to make this available to almost anyone who really wanted to close out this year, 2011, strong in their business and in their sales career. So I made a decision. I decided to do this. I decided to say no to $997. Cut that in half and said, no, not $497. And I said, not even $497. I'm going to cut it down a little more, and I'm not even going to do $297. And then I said yes to $97. But then I decided to really show you how committed I am to your benefit and closing out this year strong with great success. And really, I'm crazy for doing it, but I changed my mind again, and I decided I'm not even going to charge $97 for this event. I'm going to allow you to reap the reward of paying it forward and receiving this course of valuable and game-changing information for a mere fraction of what others felt fair at $9.97. I decided that if you are ready to take action and really take action and learn how to create more sales and more money to your bottom line, then I am going to make this amazing course available to the ready winners who are out there, who are ready to take decisive action today. You will get the Empower You Creative Buyer's Rush course live at the Holiday Inn for just $49.95. This is half of what I had originally even decided I would sell this course for. And I want you to remember that there is limited seating at this event available. So you're going to want to take action today and secure your seat for this game-changing and live event. You may be thinking, well, what do I do now? I'm going to say go, go, go. Go get your seat reserved right now. Yes, go, and I will see you live at the Holiday Inn Joplin March 1st event. Order your tickets by phone right now. You can do that by calling 417-501-6777, or you can go online to empoweryouevents.com, make your $49 ticket purchase, and I will see you live at the Holiday Inn Creative Buyer's Rush Empower You event coming up on March 1st.